What if the secrets of Jesus' life, those missing years that were once shrouded in silence, were never lost? Imagine if the truth about these years had been carefully preserved, tucked away in the highlands of Africa, safe from the ravages of time and tradition. Hidden within ancient Ethiopian manuscripts, older than the Latin texts we know today, lies a story that the world has never fully heard. Could it be that the missing chapters of Jesus' life are not lost, but instead were protected by an ancient Christian community that defied colonization and stood the test of centuries? Ethiopia, with its deep spiritual roots, holds the key to a forgotten narrative of Christ's journey. Long before he became known to the world as the Messiah, long before the baptism in the Jordan River or the Sermon on the Mount, there was a child, a divine, powerful figure, wise beyond what any human could understand. What was he doing during those silent years? What if everything we thought we knew about his early life was just the beginning of something much deeper? If you're curious to uncover the secrets hidden in these sacred scrolls, comment 777 below, and let's embark on this extraordinary journey together. You won't want to miss what comes next as we unlock the mystery that could change everything you've believed about the life of Jesus. Stay tuned. This is only the beginning. Ethiopia's Bible reveals what really happened in Jesus' missing years. Imagine opening the pages of the New Testament, tracing the life of Jesus with eager eyes, only to stumble upon a haunting silence that stretches across nearly 2 decades. The Gospels, which so carefully capture glimpses of his divine arrival, his miraculous birth in Bethlehem under the glow of a guiding star, and even that striking scene when he was just 12 years old, sitting among the learned elders in the temple courts of Jerusalem, astonishing them with answers that brimmed with heavenly wisdom, suddenly fall quiet. As recorded in Luke 2:46-47, all who heard him were amazed at his understanding and his answers. How could they not be? Yet, after this luminous moment during the Passover, the scriptures draw a heavy curtain over his life. What happened next? Where did this extraordinary boy, so confident in divine matters that he told his mother, "Did you not know that I must be in my Father's house?" vanish to for nearly 20 years? These so-called silent years, or hidden years of Jesus, span the ages of 12 to about 30, right before his public ministry erupted with miracles, teachings, and confrontations that would change the course of human history. Why would God allow such a critical portion of the Messiah's earthly story to remain cloaked in mystery? Is it possible that within these unrecorded chapters lie profound lessons that we, in our restless curiosity, are meant to seek out with hungry spirits? Over centuries, countless believers and scholars alike have grappled with this void, poring over ancient manuscripts, local legends, and even apocryphal texts in hopes of filling in the blanks. Some have woven elaborate tales of distant journeys and hidden mentors, while others have peered into the silence itself, wondering if the quiet years hold more meaning than any written word could convey. Have you ever considered how your own seasons of silence, those years where your story feels paused, overlooked, or hidden from the eyes of others, might be the very soil where God is cultivating depths unseen? What if, like Jesus, your unrecorded years are pregnant with purpose, preparing you for a future that will one day break forth with breathtaking clarity? Could it be that heaven sometimes writes its most powerful chapters in the spaces no one else is reading? This gap in the gospel narrative has beckoned seekers across generations, daring them to imagine, to investigate, and to wonder. What was Jesus becoming in those silent days, and how might his hidden growth mirror the secret workings of grace in our own unfinished stories? Though the canonical scriptures of the New Testament fall utterly silent on these missing years of Jesus, there exists a trail of writings outside the familiar bounds of mainstream doctrine that dares to whisper what might have transpired. Scattered across time and cultures, these apocryphal and historical texts, often brushed aside by councils and creeds, reach into that enigmatic void, striving to color in the shadows where the Gospels left none. Could it be that hidden within these overlooked manuscripts lie forgotten treasures meant to deepen our understanding of the Saviour's earthly journey? Among the most mesmerizing of these sources stands the Ethiopian Bible, a monumental work often regarded by